Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Let's play a little bit of Watcher, I think. Ascension... I still don't know if we're on like 18 or 19. I'm on 19, let's just do 19. If we do 19, we can assume that we can also beat 18. Still not entirely certain how to play as the Watcher, but let's just do it anyways. I love random rare relic and tungsten rod is beautiful. Well, it's like, as long as you're not in Wrath. If you're in Wrath, I don't think one damage reduction is gonna help all that much. It'll help a lot against Hexaghost, against burns, against the birds in Act 2. So we have a bunch of options here. I'm looking and I kinda do like the double elite path. I also do like this double elite path on the left because it's 5 combats to add cards, maybe even like 4 plus 1 question mark, then 1 camp, elite, 1 camp, 1 camp. So you get like 3 camps, and the elites are kind of like in the middle. I think you want to do the elites at the end though, so you have an opportunity to really get your deck upgraded. So I'm very tempted to just go like this path here. You get 2 elites a little bit more spread out, in theory. 13 block. Well, we're still going to be taking some damage. Let's save the miracle. Clunk, clunk. Really? You're just gonna like keep hitting me, huh? We're guaranteed to draw Eruption on this turn, and then you guys are screwed, I say, screwed! That's screwed, not Scrooged. You're not Scrooged. McDucked. Quack. Quack, quack. How much damage can we do? We can do 24 plus 9. We can do 33 damage. Easily go back into calm state. Took a little bit of damage on this fight, but like on turn 1, we couldn't really do anything. And guess what? 0 damage, thank you tungsten rod. Regen potion, that's actually beautiful. If you're in Wrath, apply vulnerable, otherwise enter Wrath. It's an interesting card. Vulnerability would help a lot against some of these enemies. Bowling Bash would help for dealing with crowds in kind of an inverted situation, though. You kill one enemy and you leave the other ones alive, which is still good. And Cut Through Fate is something that I probably don't value as much as I should, but I don't like spending 1 energy for 1 card draw. Yeah, you get a little bit of damage out of it, but still. I think I'll take a Bowling Bash. I will probably get the Idol. 6 max HP puts you pretty low. I'm gonna take the Tungsten Rod saved 1 HP. Totally worthwhile, absolutely game breaking, it's busted. Okay, we're down to 6 HP. Not exactly where I wanted to be in my life, but hey, we're there. Let's heal. Now, do I feel good about my, decision-making process up to this point? Not really, but I think we'll still be okay. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit more healing out of that. Maybe we should have saved it. Pray, Indignation, Evaluate. I will take a block. I will rest. I will fight an elite and then hope to live. You. I don't know how to deal with you. I think maybe we just kind of ideally calm and then we're guaranteed to Wrath tomorrow. Tomorrow? Tomorrow, we're wrathful tomorrow. It's only a card away. You like it? Cut Scott Valley because of Scry, 1 energy for a targeted draw. Yeah, but it's also like, it's expensive. So this will enter Calm again. You know what, honestly, I'll hit you one more time. Hit you baby one more time. I think we can do a heavy block turn. Now we don't have our high damage attack for that turn, but that's still kind of okay. If we draw an attack, I think we have you. Oh God, I thought he was gonna live. I'm glad he didn't. Talk to the Hand is beautiful. We did not lose that much HP for that fight. We also do not need to Eruption. can actually just play 3 attacks. Thank you, Talk to the Hand. Talk to the Hand is a great card. We're definitely going to be looking for an upgrade there whenever possible. Flurry of Blows, Tranquility, Reach Heaven. Deal 10 damage, shuffle a Through Violence into your draw pile. I don't like it because it costs draw. It's good damage though. It's 30 damage for 2 energy. And you can hold Through Violence and then spend it on a rage-enabled turn. Maybe it's good enough. Shovel is also incredible, and now I have a new plan, which is to bypass every single elite possible and just worry about camping. We're gonna camp like it's no one's freaking business. Gremlin Horn, beautiful. I'm actually tempted to fight now because if we get the obelisks, we might be able to kill them, but the obelisks are also kind of dangerous. Start Calm, beautiful. Heal Me, beautiful. This is a great turn of events, I got to admit. So we don't need to play Vigilance, we're already in Calm. We do need to play a block, all right. Does Dig get good relics? It's completely random. You hope for good relics, obviously. I gotta, no, Bowling Bash. Bowling Bash will kill you. Bowling Bash will kill you. Got him. You know, I kind of like the Bowling Bash into card draw thanks to Gremlin Horn. You know, you're likely to get a kill if you can hit an enemy for 14 times X. Their new welcome, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome. Gain 4 block for each card in your hand. Does this benefit from decks? I always forget. It's still pretty good. I mean, isn't it like 16 block for 2? At a minimum? When upgraded. All right, well, pretty good. Can you get boss relics when digging? Nope. Otherwise it wouldn't be a boss relic, would it? Protect, also a beautiful. Do we need blocks or do we need attacks? We have Reach Heaven, we have Bowling Bash, we have Talk to the Hand. I feel like we would prefer an attack. The Mando, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the subscription. The Mando. The Mandu. I gotta take a Protect. It's such a good card. And we're gonna definitely, no, you know what? We can either upgrade cards or we can dig. Why not dig? Art of War, it's trash. Not what I wanted at all, but I'll take it because I got no other choice. But you know what, with these retains, when we eventually do get Spirit Shield, it'll be worth a lot of block. So you're doing a lot of damage. I'm not taking much damage at all. We'll wait on that eruption for later. We took 3. And we have extra energy on this turn. All right, all right, all right, all right. And you know what? I kind of feel like holding onto the Through Violences until I can get like a 1-turn KO. Like, why not? But now next time you dig, you can't get Art of War. I see, we removed it from the item pool, huh? Like, Through Violence, I'm just gonna hold on to these until we hit like a good eruption turn. I mean, this could be it. These are gonna be worth 80 damage. We'll still take a bunch of damage though. This is a good time for it though, because he's gonna take the next turn off. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage. So let's hit him for the violence. And we can even still block. There's 27 block. Oh, you know what? We drew so many cards thanks to the Pocket Watch. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll get more draw, and then Spirit Shield is worth even more. I see the synergies. Now you are doing only 36 damage. Only 36. So now I gotta run the math and be like, do I stay in this state in order to kill you, or do I Vigilance? I think I'm gonna Vigilance. I think we slow play a little bit. By the way, Play Spool, thank you for the subscription as well for 15 months. Thank you, thank you. Are we gonna go for the KO? I don't think I can do enough damage to kill you. I do like the Eruption Spirit Shield on this turn just to make sure we have enough block to take little, but at the same time, I could also just like hit you, and then block, and then we'll get more draw next turn. I don't know, I think we'll be okay. It's just that I wish we had more. Block, block. I hate just block, block, block as a turn, but again, I'm kind of just like, I don't know what else to do in this situation. I gotta kill him at some point though. We're drawing way too many burns now. Well, you know what? I think this is when we go for it. With 2 insights in hand, we just need 1 attack! I know I could have used a potion, but like, really? I guess there was only 1 attack in the draw pile, huh? Thanks, Burns. All right, let's do that one again. I love getting the shovel, but we just needed a little bit more offense. And Reach Heaven was not good enough because it's just wicked expensive at 2. I much prefer things like Clothesline and Uppercut because they're defensive related on the Ironclad. Transform 2 cards, obtain potions, upgrade a card, random boss relic. Random boss relic, Cursed Key, sure. The deck is gonna suck, but we have a lot of energy. I don't know if this is gonna be good, but I'm gonna try. Admittedly, it's very nice for being able to put up, you know, much more block on every turn. Ugh. I don't want you to hit me. Hey, the Mando, thank you for the gift sub as well. Much appreciated, and thank you. Huzzah. Just take no chests, boom. I did that, what was it on, like, was it the Ironclad run that we had a while back? It was some run I had. I picked up Cursed Key and I'm like, we have a win. We just can't take any cards. Oh yeah, it was like the five card run or something like that. Wallop is good. Fear No Evil is lovely. I'm gonna take that Fear No Evil. It's very good for exiting Wrath and doing damage that you get from Wrath. Become cursed and gain gold. No, we're gonna have way too many curses anyways. Remove a card, heal. Let's remove, you know what? The heal for 15 would have also been pretty good, admittedly. Am I really gonna put up like no block? Conclude signature move, crush joints. Skill, apply vulnerable. Deal 12 damage to all enemies, end your turn. It's actually 24 damage, so if we hit, we can kill him. I'll use a potion for that. I was taking 12 either way. 10 damage, increased by 5 when retained. So you save this for like a KO. I just hate that it's expensive. It's 2. Flying Sleeves is okay. Bowling Bash is also okay. I don't know, like, Flying Sleeves? 6 damage twice, 12 damage, 24 damage when you're in Wrath, when upgraded. You know what, give me the Windmill Strike. If it's retain, I'm gonna add it, because it doesn't go anywhere. I think we're just gonna skip this shop, unfortunately. Not exactly the fight that we wanted, but it's the fight that we have. So, Eruption, Fear No Evil. Oh, the enemy was not intending to attack, ergo, they don't deal damage. Beautiful. Well, let's hold on to this Windmill Strike. Maybe we can kill you next turn with it. We can. So we only took, what was it, like 12, 16 damage? That's not that bad. White Bee Statue was great. Talk to the Hand is great. I love the cards that we have right now. expensive, but your 4 energy act 1. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good point. You know, I can eruption into Windmill Strike if I need to, without being in calm. So we need to play Vigilance, not Fear No Evil, because they're not attacking. They have to be attacking for you to get into the calm state. Because you obviously fear them, they're evil. How much energy do we have? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can play everything. I think we do Wrath. We killed him. Judgment. Judgment is so good. I was kind of hoping for the obelisks with the Judgment, but that's okay. We are definitely just gonna save Windmill Strike for a little while. We're looking for an achievement right now. Right now, I'm just playing A19 Watcher. We'll do some achievements later. I still need to do a few, like, yeah, I don't want to hit you. I want to keep building the damage of Windmill Strike. Like, we need to do, you know, we could erupt and then Vigilance next turn. It actually seems better. Like, I need to do a run in which I don't take any relics. That'll be funny. 30 damage, plus 12. I think I want to save Windmill Strike for the KO. So I think I'm just gonna strike Vigilance. That gets us to 12 block. That's pretty good. We take 8. Which sucks, but that's okay. Oh, and then you just eruption, and then you can Windmill Strike, then you can strike, then you can Fear No Evil, and he's dead. We're very good at killing elites when we have good cards and good draw. Explosive Potion. I guess we should have probably used one of the potions. Shuffle an Insight into your draw pile. Good card can sometimes backfire. Consecrate is okay. It's basically just like a bad cleave, but it is free. But we have Singing Bowl, so I am tempted to just kind of max HP it. And Question Card is pretty good. I've been learning to appreciate the value of a good question card. I'm gonna upgrade Judgment. We fought 2 elites. We have not fought the obelisks. Assuming that they show up, we would like that Judgment to do as much damage as possible. We will use a potion. We will, I really don't want to enter Wrath. Although, could I get a kill? 11 plus 9 plus, well, don't play this. This does like almost the same amount of damage. So it'll be 11 plus 16 plus 16. It's more than enough. We have Judgment to kill one of these guys next turn. If we get Fear No Evil or the one card I forget the name of, we can just, you know, ice one of these guys. Might be able to kill him without it, so I'm like, talk to the hand, Judgment. No, we should have used the Explosive Potion. It would have killed. Yeah, that was a mistake, and I should have retained that card too. So we took 20 damage for no reason. There was a much better play there. Explosive Potion would have activated Judgment, and then with 3 energy, you might be able to kill the one on the left. So that's just like my bad. Worship, retain for mantra. Swivel. I actually like Swivel. Swivel into the Windmill Strike. Look, you're not gonna like this. Took 2 damage. We gotta get rid of this regret at some point. Got another Explosive Potion. I gotta remember to use these potions. Gain, you know what? With extra energy, I totally see a fasting working. We're gonna heal. We're gonna anger the mushrooms. I feel like we can do the angering of the mushrooms. Eight. I'll take 2 damage. You're 1 shot away from death, and then if we erupt, we can probably kill these guys with, maybe not single cards, but with, you know, limited cards. I hate that you're all attacking, though. which means I think what we're gonna do is maybe draw back Vigilance. Because a card will cost 0. You have a strength up, you gotta go. 3 attacks will kill 1 unit. 1, 2, 3. And then we take 7. I'll take 7. We get the odd mushroom. Battle him seems like it could be okay. With extra energy, I do like having free attacks. And then with 23 HP, do we actually do an upgrade? Yeah, I think you upgrade Talk to the Hand. Or Fasting, but with 3 energy, I feel like the Strength and Dex will help us a lot. Can upgrade Talk to the Hand or 1 extra Strength, 1 extra Dex. Let's Smith the Fasting. Oh, but the Talk to the Hand is so good. But you have to attack to actually get the block. We'll go for the Fasting. We have the energy reserves to make this work. Hopefully we have the HP reserves to make this work. Actually feel like you just swivel. That way you get a free attack next turn. Okay, maybe it's not any attacks that we want to play, but I'll still play it. We gotta play it at some point. Just Out says, I would have gone for 0 cost because of Unceasing Top. Unceasing Top is so garbage. It can work with the Watcher because you can always get extra energy from exiting Calm, but I feel like the Watcher does not have a lot of 0 cost cards except for like Scry enablers, which I guess is a very, good way of making it work. Okay, 12 damage incoming. I would like, I think, a Fear No Evil or Vigilance. In fact, I think Vigilance might be a little bit better here because we take no damage. We want this, we want this, we want this. So we're gonna take 3 damage. But we have damage every turn, which is block every turn. We have some pretty good cards at our disposal. 16 damage every turn for 1 energy is very good. We can make that work. We can kill this guy with that. He's half dead. I don't think he's making it around. I can also always hold the retain. And then hopefully use that as like I was gonna say an eruption KO, but that's like in the future apparently. So I think we'll do that. Hold on to these. We're down to 2. I didn't even notice the near death burn there, but we're okay. And I think we just gotta go hard. With the energy potion, I think we got him. I hope so. It's not quite enough. I can't judgment this fool. We're gonna die again. Oh, well, we'll do another one. Probably should have rested, but if we had drawn Eruption on that turn, we would have been okay. We only had 1 Eruption, or 1 Wrath enabler in the deck. We needed another one, I guess, like a Tantrum, but we didn't find anything else. I think there was like a, not Indignation, but the Retain Wrath card. That one would have been nice to add as well, in hindsight. Choose a rare colorless card to obtain. I mean, you want Apotheosis here. You get Magnetism, Panache, or Transmutation. Does it cost 1? It costs 1 on upgrade. I'll take a Magnetism. I don't like that, but I'll still take it. And then a 2 Elite Path. Oh, dude, I hate being forced into 2 shops, though. Maybe I'll go question mark and try to remove this. Well, I guess Writhe isn't... Writhe is not that bad. Okay. I think we'll slow play. Really wanted to erupt on that turn, but that's okay. You know what? Maybe this is Magnetism's time to shine. Give me a random colorless card. Flash of Steel. Okay, well I'm still gonna defend. But Flash of Steel is good. Reduce all cost of cards to 1. I actually do like that. Hold on. 24 plus 9. It's not enough to kill you. Almost. One more attack would have been it. Chrysalis. Add a whole bunch of stuff to your deck. It's cheap. Okay, we'll take 4. I really just, I honestly kind of just want to, oh, there we go. I was gonna say I kind of just want to Alta for the run, but now that we have Apotheosis, I'm okay. That's the only rare colorless card that I actually care about. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. It costs 0 until played. So I can take 1 damage, or do 18 plus 9, which is not enough. So we'll take 1 damage. For this being such a long-ass fight, it's not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna kill you next turn. I should have Chrysalis. That's okay. We got a weak potion. Reach Heaven, Tranquility, Empty Body. Give me a empty body. Screw it, give me the gold. I go way too risky on events, by the way. But I like being risky on the events. Except for that one, because you get a curse for money and then you spend the money removing the curse. It's like, why? Why even bother? 9 and 12 is not enough to kill anybody. Tell you what, why don't we just, you know, get a random card? You know what we need? Eight and 5 is good enough. Give me a strike next turn. I guess we could have empty bodied and attacked him a couple of times. Actually, we would have been able to kill one. Yeah, that was a bit of a misplay. You know what we need is, I don't know what. We need a healing card, that's what we need. Crescendo! You know what? I regretted not having one of those in the deck last time. We'll add one to the deck now. Sundial is not worth all that HP. We are probably going to weaken this guy. And it's probably also even worth erupting. Like, we don't get really any value out of that turn, but like, we gotta kill this guy at some point. You know, just like, I'd like a good Watcher run at some point. I've probably thrown a couple of good ones away in here. That one was not that good at all, though. That one kind of blew. All right, free elites. Free elites. There's a possibility for 2, but we got to hit up a lot of question marks. Dude, Deceive Reality is very good. I'll take the curse because we're gonna hit up a shop anyways. Start Calm. I think that's probably worth it. And we'll take the money for the shop as well. And screw the curse, we're gonna take Clockwork Souvenir. So we're a little bit low, but we just get, if that's a, no, I still only get 2 free elites. If that's not combat, we get 2 free elites out of this, which is brilliant. I'll run the risk of that. Fossilized Helix is incredible! Start of your next turn, enter Wrath and draw 2. Is this any good? Follow-up is too situational. Worship is like fine, but entering mantras kind of, or entering divinity for 4 energy is a little expensive. I don't know, maybe Simmering Fury could find a way into this deck, and we are gonna get a second free elite. That's beautiful. Let's upgrade something. An upgraded Deceive Reality is very worth playing. And don't go to the question mark, just go take your elite. If you go question mark, you might lose the elite. Unceasing Top again. Still not good, I don't think. Especially on high level Ascension, but still take it. Donunu asks, did Abe directly play Spire and no Gungeon today, or were the Gungeon runs fast? Yeah, one of the Gungeon runs crashed, but we played some Gungeon. It was fine. It was good. It was good. It was good even. So, dude, Simmering Fury, oh, it's only going to draw strikes. We can still play it. I actually like it. Eruption, Strike, Simmering Fury, and then Deceive Reality to hold it. We have a buffer, so this guy actually can't hurt us. You know what? I'm realizing that buffer is quite important. That buffer means that we can enter Wrath a little bit more aggressively and probably still be fine. So Reach Heaven is interesting. We need more offense because we've added block, 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 and then Wrath. Sash Whip is a good card, though. Not the easiest card to enable. Like Water is fine. I do like that Through Violence for retaining it. We'll take it. Now, do we do another Elite Path? Honestly, we have so much good stuff right now, I'm kind of tempted to just do like an upgrade. Spirit Shield is good block. Reach Heaven does a little bit more damage. It makes it a lot more playable. Could also go for the cheaper Eruption or the higher block Vigilance. We do start in Calm, so it's not as important to enter Calm with Vigilance. It is good block, though. But, Spirit Shield is very good block, so let's go for that first. Yeah, okay. Fine. You convinced me. We'll heal before the boss fight, but usually that's worth it to get the upgrades. You know, maybe we should have upgraded to Reach Heaven, for all I know. I think we can kill them all, though, because we have 5 energy. Yeah. That's good. We have a crescendo, don't we? No, that was the last failed run. Signature move is, I think, not, well, actually, like, what if you just always draw a signature move and you just make it playable every turn? What if we just remove all strikes, even though we have Strike Dummy, and we say, our deck is gonna be Reach Heaven, Signature Move, and Eruption, and then a whole bunch of blocks. I mean, that's a good deck if you can make it work. It's a good deck. So even right now, I'm like, well, that's a kill, and then we put up 7 block. It's not enough to keep us from taking any damage, but it is still good. Well, we have the buffer. What do we care if we get hit at all? Honestly, oh, because we have Clockwork Souvenir. We're immune to a debuff, and we're immune to damage. So, like, this fight is absurdly easy for us to deal with. 20 block for 1 card, dude. That's so good. That worked fine. I do like Third Eye for more block, and I kind of like the fact that it scries out strikes. I also like the fact that if we just, again, remove all the basic strikes, our signature move kicks ass. Now, I don't want to erupt, because if I do, I'm gonna be stuck in Wrath state. I don't want to get stuck in the Wrath state. We do have a buffer, but I'd rather just flip this guy next turn with like 2 strikes. 10 damage. Well, you know, I actually think I will Reach Heaven. We have the block for it, and when we draw that card, we can hold it for an Eruption turn. Yeah, this is good. You know what would be nice? That Pain Warp Tongs relic. That'd be pretty cool. Dude, I think we flip you. Eruption puts us at 3 energy. That'll do 40, and that'll hit you, and then calm again. Yeah, we gotcha. We gotcha! Can't play signature move, but we don't need to. We just threw violence, you flip, we block, we still have the safety in hand. Spirit Shield is always worth playing. We could Third Eye. Actually, you know what? Third Eyeing into Simmering Fury. Well, we just want Simmering Fury. Yeah, this is like a fine turn. A fine and dandy turn. Warped Tongs only happens in Act 1, right? Asks Fredacula. No, it can appear elsewhere as well. Although it's very rare, I feel like, in the rest of the game. We're gonna take damage. We can Simmering Fury Safety Strike. I worry, though, about not getting enough attacks next turn, but we will draw more cards. You know, screw it. Throw Safety to the wind. Draw a whole bunch of cards. Don't do nearly enough damage, but we do have Vigilance. So we can strike, Vigilance, or we could even, like, Vigilance, Spirit Shield, Deceive Reality, and, like, not do anything on this turn. Well, actually, Deceive Reality Vigilance means we take very little. And then we can spend 2 energy on strikes. I think I'm okay with that. We don't play Spirit Shield, but we only take 5. And then this is a signature move capable turn, so I think you just do it. You're gonna flip, but you also only have 4 HP left. Beautiful, beautiful. We made it through the first act, everybody. Let's freaking go. Omniscience, Diviform, Deus Ex Machina. Add miracles. Play the card twice. I like that card, but it's hard to use properly. Diviform is very good for energy, hard to play properly. Multicasting the Omniscience is really nice if you get energy, if you upgrade the card and you have things worth playing. I find it hard to get things worth playing, though. Like, you really do need, like, powers in the deck so you can get double effectiveness out of them. Diviform is interesting. If you have a good turn to play it, you get infinite energy. Maybe we'll take Diviform and try to make it happen. And we could, at this point, go for an energy relic. Or Snecko. 2 cost, 2 cost, 2 cost, 3 cost, plus energy. Okay, use Snecko. I had to think about it for 2 seconds, but we have like 6 2-cost cards, and once you get Diviform out there, you can start playing everything else. I feel like this is the play. Now, I still don't want to fight elites. We might have to fight like 1, but honestly, I'm perfectly okay doing like question marks, upgrades, late shop, and then just kind of go from there. Runic Dome. No. No Runic Dome, please. So you will do 12 damage. That's like nothing. This gives us energy. So we'll have 5 energy. 2 will be Vigilance, so then we can play 3 cards. I mean, we can actually stay in Eruption if we want. I don't think we will, but we could if we wanted to. I think what we want is an Eruption. You reach Heaven. You do want to defend. I think you do want to deceive. You know what? Retain cards aren't as good as they otherwise would be. We might want to have a, you know, whatever the thing is. Well, actually, once you get Diviform out, the retain cards, eventually they're playable, so they're still not bad. Nine damage. I would love to kill you next turn. We're gonna be stuck in this state, though. I really don't want to be here. We have potions. We didn't take Sozu. We can still play potions in the future. You know what? I'm going to hit you. I could still enter Vigilance again. That does seem pretty good. Okay, you know what? I'm going to enter Vigilance again just to be certain. Oh, you know what? Safety doesn't get added to the draw pile. It gets added to your hand. Diva form is 0. Should have played Spirit Shield. We can actually play Signature Move, which will do 15 damage, so we can do 4 plus 10, we can do 14 plus 15. Can actually ice a bird, which is very nice. And we're currently taking very little damage, but I'd rather take none. Diva form out there means that we're gonna start getting energy every turn and we can start playing all of our expensive crap. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful. That's free. That's free. And do you Simmering Fury, defend, lose the buffer, or do you third eye and keep the buffer? I think you third eye and keep the buffer. Okay, you know, I think I'll keep that turn. Seems pretty good. It's all too expensive though. We will have, hold on, 24 block. I mean, I could just put up 32 block on this turn and they're doing 30 damage. Seems pretty good. Why don't I just ice you? It makes the math much easier here. Because if I erupt, we'll go up to, if I erupt, you're dead. We're gonna have 7 energy and only 3 attacks in hand. You know what? Just like die. Attack potion. I kind of like being able to enter Calm or Wrath. Empty body, Bowling Bash, pressure points. Bowling Bash is kind of crowd control, but I kind of don't want to add too many attacks due to signature move. Bowling Bash is also not expensive. It's okay if there's multiple enemies, but like on this guy, it could end up doing a lot of damage, but it's pre-upgraded though. I still think I'm gonna pass. I had to look at it again. I had to look and be like, did I really just pass that? Yep, I passed that. Remove a card. I will remove, let's do the injury because it's literally worse than a strike. All right, just complete RNG trash. I healed for 10. I accept it. Not that meaningful, but I still accept it. You have to play Diva form. I think you have to play Simmering Fury. We'll enter Wrath, likely draw Vigilance. I mean, we'll have a full hand of 10 cards, which means we're not drawing 1 card. I could also like get rid of the Miracle, but he doesn't hit that hard. We'll have a lot of block and we'll have a lot of attacks. So I do think he's Simmering Fury. And I'm gonna keep the Miracle so we can play another card next turn, hopefully. And it doesn't matter if you hit me because of buffer anyway, so like, don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, oh, just kill him for 60. I love a collect here. If you have extra energy, you just play collect and your next Snecko turn is better. And considering that we have a buffer, you know, that might happen on occasion. Your negative effect won't apply. Thank God for Clockwork Souvenir. It's really good, didn't you hear? Clockwork Souvenir. I mean, I gotta hit you at some point. I'm gonna save the Miracle so that we can ideally ensure that Diva form is playable. Spirit Shield Miracle Collect? That's a lot of block, dude. We could also Safety Miracle Collect for more energy. Kind of like that. Take none. Then you get 3 Miracle Pluses, so that's 6 energy in the future. That's not gonna be, it's not gonna be Snecko Fight, it's gonna cost 0, so we can play it and then play Diva form and play other things. This might be an opportunity for the Calm Potion as well. Like, Eruption takes us to two energy, right? Through Violence and Strike costs 1 energy. Signature move is free. Can I kill the Chosen, actually? Let me think about this. Because if we do 15 plus 6, we do 21 plus 22, so we do 43, which is going to be times 2. It's going to be 86 damage. 86 plus 6 is just barely not enough to kill you. It's barely not enough to kill you. We could also just slow play, you know, Diva form, and then next turn gain extra energy, and then, you know, Spirit Shield's gonna come back around. I love the idea of playing signature move, or just killing the bird. But let me think. If he does 18 times 2 with a buffer, we need to get 13 more block. Can't be done. I really want to kill the bird. If I can't kill the Chosen, I'd want to kill the bird. Like, I'm perfectly willing to enter Calm for this. The Miracle might not give us enough block, though. We might still take 9. Okay, so let me run through it again. Miracle, 5 energy. Eruption, 4 energy. You play everything. Calm, Third Eye, you'll have 3 energy remaining. Yeah, okay. If we're gonna do that, we could kill the bird or knock the bird down. I'd rather focus the Chosen. He gets ridiculous. He can apply vulnerability and whatnot. All right. Wait, 30? $45? Why are these doing more damage? Like, I know that they should be doing double damage, but wait, did I just like completely run the math wrong? No, he's still not dead. Okay, I didn't run the math that poorly. But we're gonna have to Calm to reduce his damage, and then, sorry, Diva form, but I'm gonna play Third Eye instead. Dump those. You're dead next turn, and all we gotta worry about is the bird. And we have Spirit Shield, which is just absurdly good in a Snecko deck. Because now we take no damage, and then you're gonna die, and then I hit you. We don't have to play Diva form. It's good to play Diva form, don't have to play it. Dude, I love getting Spirit Shield every turn. It's some high amount of block. Highly great. You know what? There you go. Just lucky, protect, tranquility. I don't love protect because it's retain. However, again, once you get Diva form out there, it's a good block that you can just kind of hold on to. And if you get it on the cheap, you can play it on the cheap. I feel like it's not bad. I feel like any expensive card could easily be added to the deck. What would we like to upgrade? Collect is a big one for the extra energy. We wouldn't be fighting an elite, but honestly, like our elite fights seem like they're okay at this point. You know, we're doing enough damage to things. Let's actually do this other campfire. I hate this. My mistake. Can I leave, please? Can I turn around? Like, how the hell do we put up a decent amount of block? We're gonna lose buffer on this turn. If we're gonna lose buffer, a Deceive Reality gives us 19 block. We don't take any damage. Can we do better? No, it's the only way we take no damage. Now, I'll admit, I feel like a Miracle Reach Heaven is good, but I'm gonna save the Miracle specifically for Diva form. I feel like it's so important to get that out. And then honestly, with high blocks coming up, I do feel like you collect. Well, you could Eruption collect for more energy. You're gonna be in your awkward state next turn, though. Let's just slow play it a little bit. I feel like with Diva Form, we win. And also, we're not frail, so we can easily put up enough block with one card. Protect, we can hold on to. We're gonna get some miracles. Yeah, we slow play it. We slow play this guy. We get stronger. He's not going to attack next turn. Simmering Fury is okay. Can we put up 24 block? Yes, it's gonna cost us 4 energy. So you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do... hold the safety. Take no damage. You're gonna erupt. You're gonna have some pretty good attacks in hand. There's 40. There's 18. There's 18. Okay, we got something good here, I feel. Deal 16 damage to all enemies, end your turn. Conclude is so dangerous. Tranquility is also good, but I feel like with the draw that we have in the deck, we just need to play Diva Form and then everything's good. Like, once we get Diva Form out there, who cares about anything else? So we're gonna upgrade Collect so we can hit Diva Form with the extra energy if we draw this first. We didn't, but we also have a free Diva Form on that turn. I mean, I'll be honest with you, kind of just like that. You'll probably do the heal next turn. No reason to spend a potion. Diva Form's out there. We're not gonna be frail if he ever attacks us. You're in for 18, I don't care, have a Spirit Shield. Actually, like... it's funny, it's like... Eruption Vigilance gives us extra energy. And then you might as well Deceive Reality, and then you might as well Spirit Shield, and then you might as well defend. There's 44 block and I have plenty of energy remaining. We don't really need Collect now, but it is still worth playing. You know, we get extra cards in the future out of it. But I think we'll just Reach Heaven, Strike, Miracle, Collect. That's worth 10 energy over 5 turns. It's pretty good. No one's even attacking me. Simmering Fury is probably gonna get some kills next turn. We could probably make it happen. Especially if we keep through violence. Put a safety in our hand. We can also discard the defend, the defend, and the eruption. I actually like that idea. Get those out of there. Got a lot of energy right now. Simmering Fury, Deceive Reality, end turn. We have a lot of blocks, a lot of energy. We're actually only drawing 5 cards, and he's doing 44 damage. But at the same time, you're like totally dead. And now you have a bit of a problem on your hand. How much damage do these do? Like 18 apiece? That's a good strike. That's a good strike. Good strike. So why don't we just dump anything that's not an attack and then draw more cards and then get another miracle in our hand, which is gonna clog our deck, and you're doing 34 damage. I still think you're dead. So that's, I mean, we didn't even get hit. We didn't even lose our buffer at all. It's good. It's very good. Vira. I don't think we need strength. So I'm gonna take the key. You know, this could also be an interesting opportunity to fight the Burning Elite. I feel like we do better on the next floor, but the Reptomancer is like the hard counter to us. Anyways, we gotta keep smithing. I'm very tempted to upgrade Diva Form in case we can't hit it the first time around. It's such an important part of the puzzle that I think I'm gonna do that. And then we can either fight an elite and fight 2 elites, or we could fight a Burning Elite. God, the Burning Elite scares the crap out of me. Or does it? Hey, Snecko. Hey, I know you. Simmering Fury. Simmering Fury here is not bad because we have a buffer. So we're gonna do that. I am gonna strike you. I am gonna signature move you. I am gonna collect you. I'm coming for you, Snecko. Coming to collect. Act 2 elites are spooky. They are, but with a buffer and an artifact, I feel like we might be okay, you know? Wow, that's a horrible, like, draw turn for us. This is garbage. It's garbage manarbage. So we're gonna... A spirit shield gets us there. Okay, well, I mean, I guess in that case, spirit shield and then diva form. And then you might as well hit him for 18. Don't even play vigilance, because you're gonna hold your buffer. Simmering Fury Spirit Shield is a great combination, I'm realizing. I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna hit you, I'm just gonna hit you again. You're dead next turn. It's working. Power Potion. Probably better than regen, just to kind of, oh yes, just to kind of get the ball rolling. This is the elite that I was worried about, but if we kill the minions, they lose their buff, and their buff was health. So it's not that bad. This turn does suck, but we can put up enough block and diva form and collect. It's gonna cost us, you know, all of our energy, but this is our ideal turn, technically. Should probably also Power Potion. I actually really like the Scry. And then I'm probably also gonna colorless potion. Yeah, sweet. Should have played that first, but I'll take it. Fully upgraded deck, and we can scry out cards if we don't want them. I actually like the defends. We have 2 spirit shields in the deck. I still like the defends though. 12 and 12. These do a lot of damage. 24 damage. I can't kill anyone. So we're gonna block. Block. Energy. We have 4 energy. We'll block. Then I think we're gonna block. How did we lose buffer, by the way? I do not know how buffer got removed. Well, one of those enemies must have hit me, but I thought they were only doing 10 damage. And we had 21 block. Maybe I played things in a different order than I thought. I don't know. That's strange. Dump vigilance, we don't need it. You know, being able to kill you guys would be nice. Coulda, shoulda, woulda done this maybe in a different order. I'm not comfortable jumping into Eruption on next turn. I think we're just gonna stall. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. We don't need defense. We probably also don't need a spirit shield, so dump them all. This is exactly what we need. We need attacks. So you have 25 HP. A strike and an eruption will kill you. Then a strike, reach heaven, signature move. You might as well get that block in hand. And like 2 attacks will kill you. That'll kill you. Well, actually, it's that plus something else, and we got something else, so it's okay. So we took 28 damage, but we killed the Burning Elite on floor 2. We're not AoE focused, and we got it done, so I'm perfectly okay with that. I do like a swivel. It's actually quite good. You get a free card out of it, and if the card cost 3, now it costs 0. I hate the turn though. Oh wait, actually I kind of like it. There's the protect. You're doing 24 damage. I still think you save your buffer, you play the collect, you turn your miracle into a better miracle, and then you have like 1 good turn to hit him. Although he's not, we didn't get diva form on the turn we wanted it, and we're not really gonna be able to hit him that much. But we can swivel for next turn maybe, I don't know. I think we should probably Third Eye Scry. Dump the strikes. We're not going to become frail, so we can still put up a bunch of block. Diva form, have Spirit Shield next turn. Yeah, okay, okay. So reach Heaven, Third Eye, dump the strikes, and end turn. We're going to slow play him. Swiston! A, welcome. B, hey, thank you for the resub for 10 months. Keep up the quality streams. Keep up the subs and keep up the hello welcomes. Good to see you. Just gonna play that. I know we could have saved the card, but I kind of just want to get some damage out there. It feels like I'm making progress. Speaking of progress, you're dead. 22 is gonna be 44 plus... Like, I'm willing to bet that you're dead because I don't want to get hit. Although we could just block fully. So you know what? Let's do the math here a little bit. Because this normally does 10. It'll do 20. It'll go down to 15. I think, yeah. So that'll do. Well, let's just count and round down. Okay. Okay. 13. 13 plus 22. So it's gonna do. It's gonna do 35 damage, which is gonna be like 70 damage plus the eruption. You are gaining a little bit of malleability, but it's only gonna block 9. So with 35 times 2 is 70, 70 minus 9, and we still have you. Still have you. Need a self-repair in this deck or something, because we could easily get the effect out of it. I do want a Sash Whip, but I want it for the weakness, really. I don't want to add more attacks due to signature move being so good for us, but at the same time, weakness is extremely beneficial if we can get it. Like, I'll take it. It's upgraded too. It takes a lot for me to just add a card like that, but it's a good card. It's a really good card. Trickbreaker just says, a self-repair? Yeah, self-repair. You know, that card. Vigilance coming up, Spirit Shield, lots of attacks. This seems like a good Simmering Fury turn, except I don't really have all that much. Block on this turn, and that's an expensive card. Like, Eruption into a Sash Whip. That's 29 damage. An Explosive Potion will kill all of you. And then we just gotta put up 24 block, which we can't do. How much block can I put up? I can put up 18, which is perfect, except if we do that, we can't really play much of anything else. But we have Diva form, we're getting stronger. We can actually, you know, play less, but I'm still gonna do it like this. It's okay. $28 block. That almost gets us there on its own. Could swivel into an attack? Well, just play Vigilance. Now you don't have to worry about block at all. I still think that the cards we have kind of suck, so I'll just hit you once. We still have the potion. We can use it whenever. We still have the buffer. We can use it whenever. Okay, good signature move opportunity. In fact, a strike signature move gets a kill if I use the potion, which I think is what we're gonna do. I feel like that's a good opportunity to get that out there. And now we can just focus on defense. We have a miracle in hand if we need it. We just need to put up at least 16 block. At least 16. That's all, get rid of the defend. Dealing 32 damage. You know what? Now you're not using a buffer. Okay, a lot of damage. We should erupt, because it doesn't matter at this point how much you're doing, because we have a buffer still remaining, and we've killed you anyways. Fear No Evil, just Lucky Bowling Bash. I actually do like Fear No Evil. I know it doesn't really synergize well with expensive cards, but it is another way of entering Calm. And we can kind of maybe combo into the Wrath a little bit more easily. So with 40 HP, I got to admit, I'm tempted to just do like an upgrade, like Spirit Shield or something. You know, it's always worth playing whenever we draw it. 40 HP is probably good enough to get the job done. We still have all these good, you know, positive benefits working in our favor. I mean, even on this turn, it's kind of an absurd quality of draw, but there's 7 turns of bonus energy. We can play anything we want. Well, gotta play Diva Form. That means that we can't play anything else. Okay. You know what? You got me. We are gonna lose buffer in that case. I still think it's worth playing. We didn't have much else on that turn. Both the Spirit Shields were in the draw pile, but I still think that's worth playing. So I'll be honest with you, I'm just gonna put up block. We'll end turn. It's gonna be slow getting started, but once we get, you know, 6 energy by default, we'll start killing these guys very quickly. Even on this turn, I'm like, okay, well, that kills you. We should have put up some block earlier. Like, we should have started with Spirit Shield, obviously. 1 Protect gets us there. I'd actually rather not spend the Protect. I'd rather keep the Protect. We also do need a Simmering Fury at some point, but I want to wait for a turn when he's not going to be attacking. Maybe we have a little bit more of an opportunity. I hate that. Can I kill you? We're not weak, so I have damage potential. I think you always just do that, and then let's Miracle, hit. It's a bit slow going, and I do worry about this guy still being alive and doing 19 damage. Kinda blows, but we should be able to kill you now. Bum bum, bum bum, bum bum. Like, it's gonna be a massive overkill, but still think you do it. I'm also like really tempted to Simmering Fury. We're not guaranteed the Fear No Evil though, and if he attacks next turn, he'll attack for 100 damage. We can't kill him. So you know what, let's not do that. Instead, let's make sure we put up enough block. We'll get that swivel activated for next turn. And he's summoning minions, so we should have done it. But like, you know, you never know. You never know that that's the right turn to do it. You just get lucky sometimes, or you hope you do. I do like that turn next turn. I don't like the strike. So let's get rid of it. Get rid of the basic defend. Unceasing Top! Oh my god, it activated. I did not expect that at all, obviously. So 6, oh my god, it's actually 9 energy to play all of these. And then we could maybe put up some block. Or you go heavy into the, well, are we gonna play a block for 3? No, we're gonna try to get a kill. His turn blows, by the way. So, 30 damage. This is a horrible, horrible turn. We don't have the offense necessary to do this, I'm realizing. I'm realizing far too late. And being frail is just destroying my block. In fact, we're absolutely dead. There's no way we're making it through this. But we just don't do enough damage, unfortunately. Yeah, nothing here keeps us alive. Which is a shame, because I loved this run. But We just don't do enough damage. Like the Wrath State, we enter it on occasion, and sometimes we can play some attacks, but nothing truly outstanding. We're very good at the slow fights. We're very good at the fights where it's like, oh, I just need to not take damage and hit for 100 because, you know, I'll just let Buffer do the job for me. We're bad at the boss fights because we have no scaling. We don't like retain cards and then enter Divinity or anything like that. We're just kind of like, yeah, I put up like, you know, 40 block a turn and then that's about it. I don't really do much else beyond that. So if you hit me for 60, well, I'm just screwed.